This is a video response for Silverfuturist. He has a video up about how he's worried about rhodium and how it may be an indicator that precious metal values such as silver and gold will follow suit because rhodium appears to be undervalued. Uh, he had asked for a response from a person who trades in metals futures and asked that internet or YouTube gurus such as myself not respond. So, being a internet YouTube guru, a couple of things. One, I'm forced to respond about things that I know nothing about, and two, I'm obligated to not follow directions or follow requests. So I'm going to let you know what I think about this rhodium thing. I remember earlier this year, probably the start of the third quarter. Now I'm not into metals right now. I got rolled out at the beginning or towards the end of the second quarter. I got rolled out of a gold position, and as my viewers know, I've been specializing in currency and studying economic indicators and stuff. So I'm a little out of the loop, but it also allows my mind and my research to be a bit of a time capsule. And it wasn't so long that we were being encouraged by the news and by the rumor to invest in rhodium because of the boost in car sales. Everybody's like, oh, car sales are going up. They use rhodium. Rhodium's undervalued right now. And you need to get into the rhodium. But it would appear that what is it that Day Trade Show just said recently? You buy the rumor, but you sell the news. So it was finally that the news says, "Hey, rhodium's a buy." So we go contrary to what the mob's like. Oh yeah, rhodium's a buy. Um, I don't see rhodium the same way as far as having all of the intrinsic values that silver and gold, and I think even platinum. I mean, I think gold's intrinsic value is superior to that of platinum, in my opinion, and in my investment. And I would feel comfortable, even though per ounce, platinum tends to stay more valuable than gold. I feel more comfortable having ounces of gold than I would say having ounces of platinum. It just seems easier to take that physical item and get liquidity for it. Whatever currency you want to exchange it towards. Um, Now, as far as what the guys in the futures markets will go and know about, funny thing about the futures, metals futures, or the other hard commodities, I don't know off the top of my head anybody who's actually taking futures deliveries of these 20,000 pound lots of gold. It's not like the perishable commodities such as the orange juice or cocoa or coffee. I mean, those commodities actually move. So I don't know if you're going to get what you're looking for in a futures trader going to the trouble to say, oh yeah, we think we have the news that there's not going to be uh, palladium demand. Like, if the only thing that drives palladium demand is the car production, but I can tell you from being in the car business that we recycle a lot of these catalytic converters. It's a very big business, is to recycle the catalysts, and they get the platinum and the palladium out of them. Ever since oh man, when did we start putting the three-way catalyst? Somebody can Google commando it, but most every catalytic converter running around there has these elements in it, and they're able to extract them. Um, let's see what else we got. Yeah, so I don't know if a futures metal trader is going to have the type of information that they think. I mean, obviously there'd be speculation that car production won't consume the rhodium demand uh, further than what's already been priced in. You know what I'm saying? So a person's not looking to get a deal on rhodium just now. I just thought that based on the news at the beginning of this quarter, I mean, rhodium was supposed to go up. Rhodium was supposed to be a buy earlier, according to all the experts. They were shaking the tree. I don't know if you remember that or not, Joe. But my time capsule of a mind. I could tell you though, the on a totally unrelated note, the dollar's been pretty wild to follow. There's a something as an aside. If you guys want to see something interesting, there is a, what is it? XHF USD. Is that what it is? XHF USD. No. Man, I gotta call it up for you. Oh, I should know this, right? Anyway, on the currency market, believe it or not, there's a thing that tracks the dollar against the gold. It's neat. All right, I'll I'll talk about that later. My position's not big enough to actually take a position on that because you're not allowed leverage for the gold. Isn't that interesting? Whenever you do a currency against gold, it's you can't lever up the gold. It's an interesting market blurb. All right. Hope this video finds you well, Joe. Great videos lately out of you, man. Everybody that I talk to, I just say, I'm like, hey, Silverfuturist putting out some solid stuff, and it's a fact. I'm trying to just kiss your. I got no reason to kiss your ass. If you're taking requests, I am kind of interested in your opinion on what's going on now with the Mulligan Mint and Chris Dwayne and all that stuff. But if you don't, that's cool too, man. Raw Dog put up a couple of cool videos about it. But that's what I got for Silverfuturist today, and we'll see y'all later. Thanks a bunch.